Welcome back to the Untitled show. We don't have too much stuff this week, so hopefully it'll go by quick. But we'll start with your... Wait, what? Yeah, we only have a couple days, so maybe I'll discuss what we're talking about first. Yeah. The Ikemen stuff, McDonald's collab with Genshin, and I don't know how to phrase the other...
Ugly people.
Yeah, that's how we'll phrase the story, sure. Yeah, we'll do that one last. But we'll start with your week's... how's your week been? Start with you, Gabz?
It's just been a long week, man. But it's been less chaotic than the last few, so I can appreciate that at least.
Yeah, I can't even imagine. You still... I just got this email and it's like not in English. I don't know, I'm reading, I'm like, am I just like dyslexic? I'm like, no, this is not English. Okay. Yeah, I keep thinking like, you're still doing school on top of everything, so it's just like so wild to me.
Yeah, my next assignments, I have 2 assignments due in 2 weeks, both on the same day.
So you roughly have this week of freedom of procrastinating. Maybe you can procrastinate a little bit more, but
yeah.
How much longer do you have? Like, how much do you plan to be, I guess?
So, I mean, it's a 2-year course, and this is my first year, but once we get to the end of October, I don't have to do anything till the end of February, so I'll be good for a few months.
Oh shit, nice. Alright. When are you going to the asylum? I forgot.
The 5th of October.
Okay, I'm just trying to figure out any overlap
like
between
3 weeks.
the events. Okay. Busy life. What about you, Val? How's your week been?
Pretty uneventful. I'm so fucking happy that collab's over.
Which one?
Yeah.
The fucking Marvel.
Oh, at work. Oh my god.
At work.
Oh, yeah, it's not over here.
Oh god.
It's so weird because
You have my sympathy.
yeah, I do not think people like this collab. I mean, as the customers, not even like the workers clearly don't, because it's like more work. But they had this. I'm on this like Canadian deal forum, and they post the link. They'll be like, "Oh, if you buy the I don't know what is it, the book or something, you'll get 10 packs for free." And people downvoted the shit out of it. And people were just voicing their disinterest. They're like, "This is so lame." Whatever. I was like, God damn, people really don't like this.
Well, okay, the funny thing about that is I had a customer bitching to me, like genuinely upset that Shoppers had that deal on, but they ran out of the books.
Damn. Okay.
Like she was genuinely so upset. She's like, "I want to buy 10 free cards." I'm like, okay, that has nothing to do with me. Leave me alone.
Wow. Damn. Okay. There. I guess there are some customers. Like we went to Shoppers.
Yeah, there were some. And then there was this other customer who came in and like they gave me a hard time about the number of cards they were supposed to get. They're like, "This deal you're supposed to get a card, this deal you're supposed to get a card, and I spent this much and it's double week," and all that shit. And like the machine told me to give them 4, so I gave them 4. And then they're arguing with me. I'm like, I don't care. I just like gave them the other cards and just like walked off.
Yeah.
But the fact that these were grown adults clearly not collecting for their kids, and they were this upset over 4 cards.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, I guess so. If they really wanted it, whatever, they intended to get the cards. I can see, like, they were just really interested in the collab.
Yeah, like, they didn't have to be such a bitch towards me.
Yeah, I feel that.
Literally, they could have just been like, "Hey, can we have some extra cards?" And we'd be like, "Yeah, sure, whatever." But no, they were like, "Excuse me." So.
Yeah. I think we hit the threshold at Shoppers, and there's usually no people. Like, it's just like a desolate land. Like, they have the self-checkout, and there's just no one around. And we look around, it's like, and it says you get 1 card, and we just saw no one, and we just left. We're like, we don't really need to wait for our card. Yeah. But it's different, because we're not collecting them. So if this person was clearly interested in completing the collection or something.
Yeah. Yeah, but the problem with our machines were, like, when you got a card and you selected you wanted the card, your machine would completely freeze. And you couldn't, like, if you accidentally hit yes, you couldn't, like, undo it until, like, the attendant came over. And even then, if we just hit clear for you, it would still give us a hard time because they're like, "Hey, they want the card." So we'd have to scan out the cards and then, like, just not give it to you because you didn't actually want them and then just set them aside or whatever.
Yeah, that sounds like a nightmare.
Yeah, so I'm so glad it's over. I even heard a customer today being like, "Oh, I thought it's going on for longer. What a shame!" Like, genuinely sad.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, just thinking about that one customer who's like bitching today, and I did like today. I went to go buy dinner. Right, I went to Tim Hortons. We had some gift card money, so I was like, let's go to Tim Hortons. And Mishy's like, oh, I want to get some chili. So I'm like, all right. I go there, and I try to use their self-checkout machine, or their little kiosk, and it's like super slow. So it's already like mildly annoying. So I'm like, whatever, and I do it all. I get my order ready, and then I go to scan my app to pay because it has like whatever points or something. So I scan it, and I don't know. I spend like a couple minutes, like 3 minutes. Like, clearly, I'm like having some issues here. So then I'm like, you know what? Let's just restart this whole process. We do it, and then I do it again. And so I spend another couple minutes. It doesn't work. I'm like, I'm pretty annoyed. Okay, because I'm like, okay, whatever. I just line up in the physical lineup. So I get to the till, and I'm like, you know what? Okay. So I order my meal. I like the 2 chilies. They're like, sorry, sir, we have no chilies. I was like, oh my god, no chili. Okay.
Oh my god.
So then I messaged Mishy, and I'm like, oh, well, they got no chili. What else do you want? She's in a meeting. She can't respond. I'm like, fucking. So I go back to the kiosk because I'm like, I don't know what to buy. So I look at the kiosk. I'm like, all right. So they got this steak wrap or something, right? So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna get the steak wrap. I'm just gonna go. I order the steak wrap. I wait up for lines, a couple minutes. I order, like, pretty annoyed, whatever. I'm like, okay, I have like 2 steak wraps or whatever. It's like, sorry, sir, we don't have steak wraps.
Oh my god.
Bro, at this point, I was almost going to be like, that lady really reminded me like that Marvel lady. I swear, I was going to like lose my shit. I was like, is that the Karen? Is this how the Karen starts?
This is how you become a Karen.
And then at this point, I'm like, bro, I gotta get something. Fucking, I gotta buy some food. So I buy some other wraps. And then 5 minutes, like 5 minutes or so after I ordered stuff, so the lady goes, oh, yeah, we have no chicken right now, so we have to put it in. I was like, okay, there's like going to be another 6 minutes. But I'm like, at least, at this point, I'm like, at least they're making it, right? Like, yeah, at some point, you're just defeated. Like, you're just like, oh my god, like, am I going to get food today? So they eventually give me my meal. It's been 30 minutes at this point, and it just seems like 30 minutes is a long time when you're like in the process of it. But so I get the food, and then I notice I'm actually missing food, and I'm like, I was kind of like, I didn't want to be like a total dick. I'm like, I'm sorry, but I think you forgot one thing. But at this point, like the whole time, I was like, I don't want to be on social media being like the person that just fucking lost their shit. But I can totally like, I can understand. That's oh
yeah, as long as you didn't throw anything at anyone, I think you're okay.
Yeah, like I don't know. I did have the not throwing stuff, but I was very aggravated. But we'll go into oddly enough, we do have another fast food collab. Let's just start with that first. This is just I don't know. Bam. Get the Genshin McDonald's collab. Which, did you guys see this coming? I did not see this coming.
Nope.
September. I don't really keep up with Genshin, but
yeah,
nothing phases me anymore. The collabs have been getting really weird lately.
Yeah. Well, I guess I'm kind of surprised that it's not like only in like Japan or China
in Asia.
Or something.
Yeah, that's correct. I didn't think Genshin is huge in like the US. Like I don't know if there's.
It might be.
I think it is.
Okay, let me see. Oh shit, this starts pretty soon. It's not even like a fictional thing. Like where it's like 2 years later. Wait. I think there was a fake grand order and something. Is that the Genshin collab? I don't know. One of these collabs.
No, I think it was Star Rail.
And Fate. And then that collab doesn't happen for like a year or something.
Yeah.
So I'm like, that seems weird. So this one's launching like next week. I was like, oh, damn.
I remember a friend of mine was like bitching about how Genshin, or like This is kind of funny. He was bitching about how Genshin never gets collabed, like maybe a week ago, and he was bitching about like the Fate one, and he's like, I want something like that, and then we get the McDonald's collab, and he just messages me like, no fucking way.
You know when you're talking, your phone sends you something that you're talking about? Yeah. Genshin was listening. They know. I actually haven't looked at the pictures. I didn't know it was coming so soon. Maybe I'll go to the States, pick this shit up, even though I don't even play Genshin. Let's see, 9. Wow, it's only for a little bit.
To get me. Or to get yourself stuff.
Yes. It's probably better just to get Dissel.
Yeah, probably.
Shit, they even have like custom apple pie boxes.
I don't know, that might just be art.
Oh, dude, I really hope it is. Because, like, I remember when the BTS collab happened with McDonald's, people were collecting the McDonald's cups, and they were selling them on Facebook Market. And they were like $10-$20 each, like just an empty cup, because I had like, I don't know, it just seemed absurd to me. But yeah, this is pretty sweet. I hope this is more than art. I hope you can collect this. Oh shit, what the fuck is all this? Oh yeah, I think we had this issue before.
Open a new tab.
Oh, here we go. All right. Oh, too big. Too small. Too big.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
Oh, fuck. Okay. I don't know what to say. We're getting this. Let me see. Okay, you get an apple pie, you get 1 redemption code. I wonder if it's going to be inside this box.
I think it's through the app.
Oh, yeah, that would be way better. You get this oily code.
Yeah, but also the employees could just steal the code.
I wonder if it says 40 Primo Gems, but you think there's a limit? There's gotta be a limit. Like, imagine collecting 10,000 of these fucking apple pie boxes. Like, you just stole a box out of the truck or something, and you're just entering these codes in all day. So those Primo Gems kind of like worth something.
Yeah.
Let me see. Purchase process. Yeah, order via app. Oh, okay. So it's not this cancer is inside the box. Let's see,
yeah,
orders app. Let me see. Event banner. Select Genshin apple pie after completing purchase. Yada yada yada. McDonald's rewards count. That seems pretty straightforward. I don't know if our Canadian app will work though.
Yeah, probably not.
Yeah, I remember in like France when we went, our McDonald's app didn't work, and it was like, what? I thought this shit was universal, like McDonald's, but no. But it seems okay.
I want both of them because I want the in-game recipe, and then I also want the glider.
Do you actually make in-game food? Like, do you personally make in-game?
I do, yeah.
What the fuck?
I try to master all the recipes.
Wait, how do you master?
You just have to cook it multiple times. Yeah.
Okay, how many times is multiple times?
Depends on the item. 1-star food item is 5, I think. I think it was like 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Oh, that's not too bad. But what happens if this? What happens if this golden apple pastry? I'm sorry, can I read? Golden apple pastry requires these 3 golden apple like items from the redemption code. Like you can only make 1 per recipe, so you have to buy like 50 or whatever, 30.
So you just get like the food item itself, and then you get the recipe for it. It won't. There's no special like ingredient item from this.
Oh, okay. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, no, I think it's just regular like.
No, they missed a huge opportunity. They could have made you buy like so many.
Oh God. Like
I just remember the Arknights. They had you order so much KFC to buy get one of the skins. The exercise skin? I don't know. But yeah. Missed opportunity. But I don't know. This is a cool collab. Let's see. What else? Okay. Okay, we get... Damn, the box art looks sick. Why is it McCrispy? Oh, so you have to buy the McCrispy one if you want this glider.
Yeah. I love that it's all about the apple pies, though. It's like, look at that apple pie.
Let's see.
Yeah, like that That glider looks sick. Like, it would also look so good on, like, Arlecchino, who I play as a lot.
Damn. What's a name card?
It's just like, I guess... how do I describe it? Like, when you go to your profile, there's, like, an image behind it.
Oh,
like
yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it would be that.
Oh, is it this hamburger sign thing?
Yeah.
I tried to zoom in, but it did not work. Interesting. Huh. That's kind of cool. I don't mind that. Let's see. Same process. So you have to buy the bigger meal. Looks like Dissel's going to be eating a lot of these McCrispies.
I was going to say, I'm going to have to get Dissel to be eating, like, nothing but McDonald's for a while.
Well, I think you only have to order it, like, once to get the code, so...
But he's going to want the code, too.
Yeah, but he's going to need to get for, like, multiple people.
Yeah, and then his wife's going to want the code, and then his buddy's going to... I'm going to want the code. So, at this point, he's eating breakfast, lunch, dinner, McCrispy.
Apple pies, baby.
Soon, Rook's going to be eating these fucking McCrispies.
Oh my god.
Oh, fuck. Okay, what do we got? And I think we got one more? Okay, what is this?
Yeah, I don't know what that slide
That's
is.
just guidelines
just explain it again.
Why do you need guidelines?
That's just like terms and conditions now, and you never read those.
No, hold on. So you go to the gift
Only
code.
valid for America, Europe, Asia, and TW/HK/MO service.
America server. So that's
the American server. So.
Oh, okay, sweet. Limit. Oh, it's one per Genshin account.
Yeah, which is why I said he's gonna be having to eat McDonald's for like a week straight.
That's kind of good if it's only one, because maybe people like McCrispy lovers will just have lots to give away. I have no idea.
Yeah, well, I guess the problem is you'll have to make like multiple of the McDonald's app accounts because you need the one that's linked to your Genshin email, or like the email that you use for Genshin.
No way.
Yeah, I think it said that if you go back, unless I misunderstood it.
What?
Like back to the wherever, maybe back to the glider slide.
What the fuck? Wait, hold on.
Scroll down. Log in using your email. You must register. Oh,
I think it could be anything. Yeah. Bro, imagine that would be a nightmare. It seems like you can just use whatever.
I thought you had to use...
Let's hope not.
After completing the purchase, the collaboration redemption code will be sent to the email associated with your McDonald's app.
Yeah, so you can use the code on anything, I feel.
Oh, okay, never mind then.
And they have something that, obviously, they don't want bots to get it, but yeah, by walking in the game, you're pretty much rank 2. So it's like, anyone can input this in. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Maybe I'll give this a run.
Everybody's gotta go to America real quick.
I don't know. I might have to go there for Costco because they have like some.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and Mishi likes their bakeries.
Buy more energy drinks and give yourself a heart attack.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to find a different product, like a different fad item. Like America usually has like looser guidelines for their food and beverage, so they're all.
Is that true?
Yeah, their items are a lot more sketch and have way less safety regulations, which, oddly enough, impacts people's health in a negative way. But the profits are through the roof. All right, cool collab. Starts next week. Right, somewhere. Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah. Let me see. Did it not say Europe? I thought it. The
Europe server can redeem it, but you can't. Again, it's only US. You can purchase the stuff.
What the fuck? What is the?
I don't understand that. I don't understand why it's like US only, and yet it's like all these server types can get it though. So what?
So they're essentially you have to you're selling these codes then, but I feel if it's only one per account, it should be okay. Okay, we're done with this. We'll go to the Ikemen stuff. Let's see. I'm excited. Let me see. I gotta plan this shit out. Fuck yeah, I have to go quick though. They don't have that Imagine it being sold out. Oh my god, I would lose my shit.
I think you can sell out on codes.
You can sell on.
I'm pretty sure they can just generate
the code
them.
is digital, but like they just have to run out of like. I don't think they'd run out of McCrispies or.
That'd be funny.
Pies.
So you go to the store.
In Australia, they're always out of the apple pies.
Oh, are they?
Yeah, I can see the apple pies. But I imagine like you're like, I would like one McCrispy. They're like, sir, we have no more McCrispies. You're like, just give me the box. I don't even want the food.
Have the box, man.
I just want
That's
the
not
code.
the pretty Genshin art.
I just want the code. I don't give a shit about the food. Let me see. So,
can you give me any other burger in the McCrispy box, please?
Just give me a cheeseburger. Just fill it out with fries. All right, we got the no segue. We got the Ikemen event starting. I just think it just started like an hour ago.
It just started like an hour ago. Yeah.
Yeah, I like the last event. It ended. It was easy enough.
I love how I told myself I was going to do the last event and then I just didn't touch the game.
Wow.
I don't know. You started Star Rail, so you've been pretty busy.
Yeah.
That's good. At least you freed up a bunch of space on your hard drive. But maybe next, maybe not. I don't know. We'll see what stuff. I actually haven't looked over the cosmetics in here. Let's see. Between two villains. She's not the villain.
I really like that dress.
The girl. Yeah.
We're doing threesomes now in this event.
Let's go.
Wait, what? What are you talking about?
Threesomes.
Between two villains. So you've got Alice and Jude, you've got William and Victor, and you've got Albert and Alphonse. And then for 75,000 love points, you get Liam and Harry. And then for 95,000 love points, you get Roger and Roger.
Wait. They don't like... Are they fighting over, or is it with?
Together, bro. It's three.
Oh shit! Shit! Oh fuck! Daddy. Okay.
I love how every time we do an Ikemen segment, there's a moment when Nat sounds flustered.
Bro, I didn't even think they would go like that. Just damn. Okay, let's see what.
Although I've already finished reading the Alice and Jude one, and it didn't really get sexual or anything. So.
Okay. I feel like the regular storyline, like sometimes I'll read a couple of lines, I'm like, whoa, what's going on here? They're like, oh, hold your hand, press you against the wall. I'm like, what the fuck?
That's because sex happens in the actual storylines.
I'm like, why am I reading now?
You always pick the wrong moment.
Because it'll always be like, one line will be Natsumi. I'm like, yeah, that's me. And then I'll keep reading it. What the fuck? But yeah, I'm totally with you with that dress. Hopefully that dress is obtainable.
It's ranked, I believe.
Damn it.
No, to me it's okay if it's the first rank, but if it's top 500, we'll see. What is this? All 9 bodyguard villains for your room.
So yeah, you can put all the boys in your room if you get top 200.
Oh my god.
So you get each as you're going up. What? Do you get them all?
If you get top 200, you get all 9 of the boys.
9.
Bro, you're not hitting top 200. There's gonna be mad fucking competition.
Well, yeah, we were like, it's gonna be a bloodbath.
Dude, this is like insane because it's not even one. You get them all. This is hella value. I don't know. Like to me, this looks like it really reminds me of Attack on Titan. I don't know. They almost feel like they all have their fucking I forgot what something gear. They have like those things that repel them up. I don't know. This reminds me of. It's just one handcuff.
It's just a handcuff, yeah.
And suspenders, I guess. I feel like you want your tie over. Maybe it's design choice.
It's called fashion, Matt.
Yeah, I don't have that, so like. Interesting. Dude, all of them. Dude, that's
all of them.
Damn. Like. That's massive FOMO. That's. I feel bad for anyone that has to rank top 200. Like that's brutal. I have
a few friends that play this game that are like, "We're doing it. We're going all in. Top 200, baby." And I'm like, "Good luck to you, buddy."
Yeah, the thing is, you have to make the decision now. You can't like halfway be like, like this is a thing you have to make right away, like a decision. It's good, but it looks good though. The fucking.
I'm happy with my sacrifice, my Jude sacrifice. I don't need all the bodyguards.
Dude, so you could have a fucking Ikemen orgy.
Jesus Christ.
I was literally thinking that meme with the couch and the guys.
Jesus. Too bad you can't like move their leg up, you know?
Oh my god.
Okay. 55,000. I forgot what was obtainable.
There you go. 55,000 is very obtainable.
What do you normally? I forgot what you end up as free to play. I think it must be pretty high. If 55,000
around
is probably
70k, I would say is where you'd end up.
Because a dress I need that 100%.
I want those gunshots because I reckon that would.
Is that what it is? There's a show
I
somewhere.
Reckon that would add to my
Where's it show?
Scroll up, maybe. Scroll up. No, maybe not. Maybe it doesn't show up, but it looks like gunshots to me.
Yeah.
I reckon it would add to my sacrifice.
I think so, but it might overlap with the spotlight. It might be the same item, like the type. Like some don't. You can't have multiple of. I don't know.
Well, then I'll stick with my spotlight.
Yeah, spotlight looks. Did we show it last time? It looks good.
I think we did. If you ever want to show it, just show my sacrifice because it's there.
Yeah, we'll show it in a bit after we cover this. Damn, these guys look so smooth. I'm not a big fan of these glasses, but the rest
They look really weird. They're like jank.
Yeah. But okay, the rest is pretty good. The jacket looks good.
So the shoes, I wanna note the shoes that she's wearing. You get those if you get both of Jude's endings, and then there are similar ones but just different colored for the other endings.
Oh, okay. They look good.
So if you do both endings, yeah, you get those. And then if you buy the epilogues, you get plushies of the pairs. Which is frustrating because I don't want Jude to be taking place in his own sacrifice, so I'm having to hide him.
Oh, so it counts as one item, but there's two of them.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Yeah, you have to put it at the corner or whatever.
Yeah, I tucked him in the corner so you can't tell that Jude's there.
Interesting. Yeah, that dress is fucking hella good.
The hair and the eyes are both early bonuses, so you have to do things quickly if you want those.
Her hair. Yeah. What is?
Yeah, her hair and her eyes.
Doesn't even show here. They look good. They look normal. I don't know how else to describe it. They look like good. Let's see. Oh, look at his mouth. That disgust.
His mouth is always like that.
Oh,
he's like that in my room right now.
So good.
That's just Ellis.
I don't know. It sounds weird, but you got a good mouth. Right? That sounds weird, right?
Yeah.
Okay, here's you were talking about the Roger and Roger.
Yeah, there's a Roger and Roger storyline.
Begging for more already. Okay. Is this what I think it is? Like, I'm not. Like,
what do you, I don't know, Nat. What do you think?
Are they?
What do you think it is? I don't know what you think it is, Nat.
Did he clone himself? How does this work? Are they both in the same world?
I believe, I don't know because I haven't read it yet, obviously. Judging by the little preview that they put on the event, I think that he gave her a drug that's giving her the illusion that there's two of them.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that'd be really weird. Like, I don't know. It reminds me of this other thing I saw on the internet where I think there was like two twins. There's like two women that married, like one set of twins married another set of twins who had babies, and apparently the babies are technically genetically siblings.
That's weird. That's weird.
That's what I'm just thinking about this Roger and Roger thing. I'm like, what is going here? But if it's just a drug, if it's just like, I don't know.
Well, the preview said that it was like a drug that worked like Alphonse's curse. So, his illusion curse. So, I guess it's just a drug, but I don't know. I haven't read it.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just thinking, I don't know how many fans there are. Like, you know how there's always the step on me, the choke me, whatever. But if it's like, I always wanted two of you.
It's weird how common it is for people to like, if you read fan fiction, it's very common for there to be clone stuff. I was literally talking to my TGCF fan people today, and we were talking about clone stuff, and we were like, I said, I don't think I'm ever going to write clone stuff, but...
I actually, this is a whole new, I've never heard of this my whole life. Val, you read fanfic sometimes, is it? Right? Do you know?
Heard of it, but I've never actually read any of it.
What goes on? What is the allure? Like, I actually have no idea. This is the first time
I've ever heard of it. The allure is that people like their characters to be monogamous, but they also like the idea of multiple people getting it on at the same time.
Oh,
I think the most common one I've seen, like in the Obey Me fandom specifically, is like, I guess just like different versions, not like clones per se. Yeah,
and that's the common thing with TGCF as well, because Hua Cheng has his Sanlang version as well, so people just do the different versions of him with Xilian.
I feel it works pretty good in that world now that I think about it, because they do have different versions of them, so that kind of works. Interesting. Okay, my mind has been expanded. I don't know how useful this information is. This is not... Yeah, I don't know.
I just think it's funny that everyone got paired up and then Roger was on his own. So I was like, I guess it's just Roger and Roger.
Well, they have story behind it, so it all makes sense, right? So, surely. Wait. When you get the two, if you buy the epilogue, do you get two Roger plushes?
Well, he's not. There's only 3 storylines that you get to pick from. Okay. So you either get the Ellis and Jude, the Alphonse and Albert, or the Victor and Will.
Oh, okay. Always one person out. Interesting.
Well, no, that leaves out Liam and Harry as well.
You know what? It works perfect. If you get the 3 new characters, now they're all like, it's even Steven.
What, Darius, Nika, and Rin?
Yeah. And aren't there twins in that?
Nika and Rin cannot be together because they're brothers.
No, that expands into a different territory. No, I think the siblings is. You know what? We're gonna stop there.
No,
we're gonna stop there. It's cool. I want. Yeah.
Actually, Lucy found art of Nika trying to show Rin how to flirt, and it looked very incesty. And she was like, "I was waiting for this to happen."
It's one of those things where like you'll watch unfold. It's almost like a train wreck, but you do not want
you can't look away.
Yeah, you don't want to be involved. Like, but you will experience it per se. Cosmetics look good. Everything seems obtainable for what I want. Unfortunately, the top 200 is a great pain.
Yeah, I wish those people luck because I ain't getting involved.
Yeah, this is. I personally don't like that. Have something so critical at.
Well, it's not critical. I don't think it's critical because at the end of the day, it's just. I mean, I guess the only critical thing about it is that you're getting 9 bodyguards that probably have a decent BP to them.
Yeah. I'm actually. I wonder if anyone, like one single player, even cares about the BP. Like I actually don't know.
Nah.
Like, I'm a meta player, and I don't give a shit about BP. So I'm like,
I'm like, I only care about Ellis. I don't need all these other boys. I can't be bothered with this.
Yeah, that's what I think the majority. Even for me, I'm just like, I just want cool looking stuff. I would imagine that's the majority of players, but maybe there is like very few, but I don't think so. Let me see, and we got one more thing. That was it for the Ikemen. Oh no, we got one more.
Unless you wanted to talk about the AP thing.
I don't know why it was there, but Yeah. So they have this quality of life feature. It's it looked cool to me. It was one of the only things I read. Like, why was I reading this? I was trying to figure out when the next event was going to come to read my story or not. And then I read this quality of life where you can just watch ads back to back to back.
Yeah, you can watch 4 ads back to back. Because once it reaches over 80 AP, it won't let you do another ad. So you can watch 4 ads back to back, and then do your big escort after that. So you got 10 ads per day, so you don't have to do ad escort, ad escort, ad escort.
Yeah, I personally hated that loop. I just did it like a few minutes ago before this. I don't think it's fun, but you have to do it. But I wonder, like, why? Like, what is the reasoning why you can't stack energy? Like, I remember when I was at 100 AP, it wouldn't let me use the 100 AP item. Still have like 200 or whatever.
I don't know why it doesn't let you. I couldn't tell you, honestly. It does let you to a degree.
Yeah, if you're at 99, you can use the 100, I think, right? Maybe.
If I have like 10 AP, I can use 100 potion and I'll go to 110.
Yeah. You can go over a little bit, but I always like think of, especially when I see Val's accounts, they're the ones that like
an ungodly amount of stamina.
Yeah, it's weird. It's like when I see her Arknight's account and it's like 999 out of like 100, and I'm like, huh, interesting. She's like,
when I get that much stamina, I'm like, I can't be bothered. It's gonna take me years.
Yeah, because it doesn't.
That's usually my issue when it comes to Arknights. I'm just like, oh, I got too much to do now.
Yeah, that game is not like an instant. That game takes time. Like, it literally takes time. Whereas this, you hit a button and it's like, boom, it's gone.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Maybe in the future they'll be able to change that, but who knows? It's just a minor issue. This is like a pretty big one. This will save me a lot of button presses per se. Yeah.
It will save you some time because the escort thing, even though you can skip it, it can take a little bit of time.
Yeah, plus if you're trying to build bond with one specific person, and then you only have one friend with like a +5 Alice or something, I think you get like a little bit more bond.
Yeah, you do. Yep.
Yeah, and it's just minor stuff, but it's good. At least they added this in. All right, and for my final thing,
I'm so excited for this.
I'll put an image up first.
I'm so excited to see how you.
I don't know how I'm gonna navigate this myself. So, I've been following this Concord drama online. It's like this game PlayStation released, and it didn't do well. I think they announced the OS refunded everyone, but one of the the reason it shut down is because it was just not like a fun game, and the market's pretty saturated with what do they call it, hero shooters, something like that. It's kind of like Overwatch, but this game came out like way too late. But among like there's I'm gonna assume they're a vocal minority, but I don't know. One of the main criticisms online is the characters are very ugly. And Gabz has pointed out the robot looks fine. I have no problem.
I love the robot. The robot is cute. I like him.
Yeah, I have no problem with the robot personally. The other characters, I picked the one that's like least controversial. so I'm trying not to like the guy on the far left kind of looks like Paul Rudd. It looks like a fucking like dad.
Zelda's very upset.
Oh, which character?
She's just going mad. Are you okay?
What I'm trying to get at is like...
What are you trying to get at, Matt?
Most of the games I play, in general, they cater towards what you would call like the male gaze. So things that look very attractive in general. And they usually do, like, they sell... I feel like they sell pretty well. But then you go towards... Like, everything I would pull on would usually be, like, aesthetically pleasing or very cute. That's kind of what I pull for. Like, if I saw this in a gacha game, I don't know if I'd pull for these characters. Unless it was, like, super meta. I don't know, like...
Yeah, No, definitely not.
That's what I'm wondering. Like, does it matter? Like, it does matter what they look like, right? I feel like things do matter.
Hold on. To a degree.
I think every game tries to, in general, make their characters look very aesthetically pleasing. I don't know. Honestly, I thought that was the goal.
I mean, it is and it isn't. Because in my opinion, I think it's good to have some realistic body types and stuff like that. And like, what one person thinks is pretty, another person's gonna disagree. So I think there's always place for characters that are on the uglier side because other people might not think they're ugly, you know?
Yeah, okay. Well, even if they were like quote unquote like attractive, a lot of people would still disagree. Like if you had all the attributes or whatever. And I understand like the aspect of like they want to be more inclusive. I get that idea. But this is like I don't know, man. I just don't want to like pull on a dad looking dude like a Paul. I don't know. It's just weird.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Ringo got into the trash and was eating a bunch of chicken.
Oh no. Nat, did you just say you don't want to pull on a dad looking dude? Because of all the people in the world, you would absolutely pull on a dad looking dude.
It's weird. I thought so too. I honestly thought so too. But it's just a weird realm. Like when I'm creating my own custom avatar, in a weird way, I personally make them unattractive. Like it's funny because it's so cursed. I like the cursed element.
But you're not the only one. I've watched Twitch streamers who do the exact same thing.
Yeah, it's just something like you feel is in a sense unique to yourself. And then obviously I enjoy the look personally, but it's weird. Like I personally wouldn't be like, okay, believe me, you would not buy if I made a me, you would not buy it. Like you wouldn't.
Oh, we've seen your me's, bro.
Yeah, you wouldn't.
And that we know.
Yeah, you wouldn't buy it. And you know what? I wouldn't expect you to buy it. But that's different because I'm like trying to make that specifically to me. And I don't know. I get the idea like you want to be inclusive. I don't know. I don't know how far that goes though.
Was there a reason that we brought this up or?
No. I wanted to ask you guys like how much of the appearance factors into your, not in this game because there's no pulling, I don't think in this game, but in gachas in general. When you look at, like, I feel like aesthetics plays like 75%. It plays a huge role to me when I'm pulling on gacha. Aside from meta, like aesthetics is pretty high.
Yeah, that's usually the only reason I get into a game.
Especially like art style. Like art style is like whether or not, if I don't like the art style, I almost won't even play the game. Like let alone like any other thing. Like what's the Epic 7? Like the gameplay is fine or whatever, but I just didn't like the art style. I couldn't play the game. And there's some games I wouldn't play because I don't like the game, but the art style is so good, it almost made me want to play. Like the game that Val played, that EOS, like suddenly.
Which one?
Which one?
There's so many.
Illusion Connect?
Yeah, Illusion Connect had like the art style was so good, and it wasn't like super lewd in that sense, but it was just like so vibrant, so colorful, so cute, and it just looked very appealing to me. And even that tactical block game that you were playing, Gabz.
Alchemy?
Yeah.
No,
Alchemy Stars.
Alchemy Stars.
Yeah,
Alchemy Stars.
The art style in that is like, well, because I'm like pretty into anime aesthetics, it just looks very attractive to me. Like to the point where like I almost
love that game. I just stopped playing it because it was too much work.
Yeah,
I love that game.
But it's weird, like some games, even though like the gameplay is not up your alley, the art style can carry it so far. Like aesthetics can carry your game, I feel like, very far. it definitely gets you past like the initial install phase, which is like one of the biggest barriers. Personally.
Yeah, for me it's like aesthetics will draw you in, but once I've picked a favorite character, I don't care what the card or whatever that comes out is, I will pull for it. I don't care if it looks like shit. If it's my favorite, I will pull for it.
Okay, you're super. You're dialed in. You're.
Yeah, so like the aesthetics will draw me in, but once you've got me into that point, like it doesn't matter anymore.
Okay, that's fair. Interesting. So I'm wondering, like, not game related, but let's say theoretically, you were to find a partner, and they look like what you wanted them to look like or appeared like. After that, it wouldn't matter because you're already dialed in. That's what you were. Okay, with that logic. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty much the only thing. I just wanted to get your opinion on like how much aesthetics mattered, but I feel me and Val are pretty on the same page, and you're a little bit different because. But
well,
you've
no,
always
like I said, aesthetics. You need the aesthetics to draw you in. Aesthetics are nice, and like I did see the new Ellis birthday card in JP, which will be the next one that we get. I wasn't crazy about the art style in it, but I'm still gonna buy it because it's Ellis. So
I wonder if that actually like saves. Would that like save you like mental energy per se then? Because you don't really have to think about other things. You're set.
I mean, I don't know. It's kind of it hurts you sometimes if you really don't like it, but you're like, but it's my man.
Okay. Well, what happens if it's like a meta type game? How does that work?
I don't care about meta, man. I didn't enjoy caring about meta in the first place. I don't want to go back to that.
Okay. So
yeah, in Genshin, I just happen to have a few meta characters because they are very cool looking. Like Nuviet is currently one of the best, and I just pulled for him because I'm like, oh, he's hot. So
yeah.
Usually, if it's meta, the aesthetics are good because they want you
that
to
is
go
true.
for it anyway.
That seems to align a lot most of the time. Meta does play like a role. I don't know if it's like 50-50 or whatever, but if you can't clear content, so you're okay essentially. Most games you have to clear reach a certain difficulty to clear like certain content, and if you don't have the meta operators, life's just harder. But I guess you're okay with not clearing content, I guess.
I mean, you can still clear content without meta. You might struggle a little bit.
Yeah, you definitely struggle, but you can clear. It just requires more effort. Yeah, like you said. Okay.
It's a bit like saying, would you rather pay money or be free to play? It's like you can still do it free to play. It's just going to hurt you a bit.
Yeah, I've actually noticed that that I'm willing to suffer a lot more than some of my other friends who really don't want to suffer. They will just straight up pay. I'm like, huh, interesting. I almost figure, I always feel, I don't know, maybe it's personal perspective. Suffering's part of the game. I don't know. That's how I accept it. It's like, just feels weird if you don't suffer. I don't know. Maybe that's not normal. Maybe that's messed up.
Games are supposed to be fun, though.
Yeah, I don't know. I really don't have that. Also, a part of me asking about the aesthetics of characters that quote unquote would be ugly or conventionally attractive or whatever is I'm wondering if I'm too far. When you're too far degen, you don't even know what reality is anymore. I'm do normal people, would they prefer obviously we only have we have 3 people here. Val's, she actually, I feel simps more for attraction for aesthetically pleasing because I'm half meta. I'm 50-50. Val seems to be 80-20. No, 90-10.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you seem, I don't know where you'd put you at. I guess I don't know. Yours is weird.
Even if there are characters that are less attractive than the main characters in games, I appreciate them being there because I appreciate that the people have put the thought in to put all body types and all types of people in there, which I think they do pretty well with Reverse 1999. They have all sorts of different shapes and sizes and animals and all sorts in there.
Yeah, I guess I appreciate the character design. I don't.
It's not going to be my favorite.
I like the personality. I like the characters. I can appreciate other characters. I like diversity in characters.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe it's weird. Maybe I
But I do have a type,
Yeah,
exactly. So the quote unquote ugly one is unlikely to be my favorite, but I'm going to appreciate them being there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm just thinking about specifically 1999. It's weird since I like that art style. even the bad characters look good to me. Because I like that style. And maybe that's the issue here. I just don't like this style. Maybe 3D is just not my thing. I'm like, it's 2D or nothing. I don't know.
Oh no, I'm the same. Like, that's why I can't do Love in Deep Space. It's too uncanny valley for me. I can't do it.
Yeah, it is that. I know there's that in between, like the 2.5D, and I think that's like the closest they can get. And then once it hits 3D, it becomes like a different entity. I don't know. It's something in my brain. But Genshin seems to like somehow make 3D work. And it still looks very like anime. I don't know. Genshin does, not just Genshin, like the whole Hoyoverse does it pretty well, turning the 2D into 3D.
Yeah. Like, I wouldn't go further than that, personally.
Yeah. Maybe this gets too. This looks. Yeah. Maybe Love and Deep Space. They start looking too real. That's the problem. That's where you face the uncanny valley feeling.
Yeah, that's what I get from Love and Deep Space. Though the more I've seen the Love and Deep Space ones, the more I'm getting used to it and I'm okay with it. But, like, the initial, it makes me not want to go near it because it's a bit uncanny valley.
Yeah, I feel the same way. Like, the first time I saw the art, I'm like, oh, this is really cool. Like, this looks neat, but oh my god, is this, like, giving me weird vibes? And then I kept seeing things for it, and then I got comfortable, and then I decided to download it, so...
Really?
And now I'm completely unfazed.
Yeah.
Part of me wants to download it just because people are saying that Silas is watching. Like, oh, really?
And you'd get the closet scene. I think that's part of Silas's thing, right?
Oh, God.
It's one of his cards.
Yeah.
The very awkward closet scene.
The thing I like about that game specifically, it's not like that game per se. I like that it does generate so much money. And then it's like, there's oftentimes it's the top grossing gacha game. So I do know that audience is there and they're willing to pay. It's just nobody has figured out how to exploit that market except Love and Deep Space. That's what I'm always thinking. Like, they've exploited the Genshin market. Like, they got weebs on lockdown. Okay, if they fucking milk that shit like no tomorrow. But it's pretty rare for them to like find this demographic. Like, I don't think any Otome games, the Ensemble, right? What's that? Something Stars? Ensemble Stars? Yeah, I think that game did okay. I think it was like 5 million, so I think people are like kind of iffy. They're almost there. But yeah, that's what I really like.
Yeah, Love and Deep Space is insane, like, revenue-wise.
Yeah, and maybe because they actually combined like an actual game with it, you know? And aside from just like a music, what do they call it? Rhythm game? Like, they designed like people do want go fight and kill stuff, you know, like a regular game, kill enemies, that type of stuff. They just want it to be paired with something they like. You just gotta melt it together with a actual game. But yeah, I like that aspect. I'm wondering, okay, let's say Love and Deep Space, they release a dad character.
Oh god.
Yeah. How do you feel that dad looking character, not like a buff dude, just an average looking dude, how well, like, I think there would be a market, but how well, like, in terms of like,
it depends. Are we talking like dad bod type, or are we talking like DILF?
I'm talking this guy right here, this guy in the shoulder pad. This is the dude, the next Love and Deep Space guy.
His face, maybe.
Okay, like this guy.
I mean, definitely not the outfit, because what the fuck is that? But...
Okay, no outfit. We got like this body, whatever. This bro, this guy's a pro. How well is this guy doing in Love and Deep Space?
Maybe certain audiences.
Okay, so you feel like it'd still be okay. Okay, let's say they release this bigger fella in Love and Deep Space. How well is this guy doing?
No.
Oh, he would Jesus not do well. Christ.
So this guy would do worse than the dad?
Oh, for sure.
Definitely.
Really? Huh.
Because again, they're looking for like attractive, like.
Wow, Val.
But
just kidding.
Bro,
fine, stereotypically attractive.
Okay. The funny thing is, okay, there's this thing I watched I don't know, a lot of I don't know, things where guys go to the gym, they get buff, and they find out they only attract more dudes than they attract women, which is weird because they go in initially to attract women. So the weird thing is, when I see this bigger dude, I think he looks better than his Lofi Geek.
Oh my god.
I think that might just be a you thing, Matt.
Yeah, it's fucking. Oh my god, huh? Different audience, huh? Fucking, that's weird. So you guys.
Ever since someone pointed out to me that really ripped guys look like small guys, like in a ripped armor suit, like you can see the shoulders. Yeah, ever since something that was pointed out to me, I can't.
Interesting. Oh, okay. So I guess. No, that's all I got. I just wanted like general perspective, like how in my own world I am. That's all. And it doesn't really help when you're reading internet comments because I have a feeling a lot of people on the internet don't touch grass that much, at least based on my comments that I read. All right, we'll bring this.
I was just, you don't have to bring it up, I'm just pointing it out. That's what I see when I see ripped men.
I see, yeah, that's a X. The thing is, people work on these, I think they're called traps. They really work on this area specifically.
I just see a little man in a big man suit. That's all I see.
God.
Okay, hopefully this wasn't too cursed. Hopefully it's fine. I think that's it. We got. You guys got anything else?
Nope.
Nothing to think of.
All right. You want to lead us out, Val?
Give us money. Okay, thanks. Bye.